Welcome back, everybody, to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content in this video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel below. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's break down some college basketball games for Thursday, January 19th slated games. Let's check out the leaderboard first before we get into tonight's picks. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, I have West Virginia money line against TCU. West Virginia was beating the piss out of TCU early. TCU came back a little bit, but West Virginia is still holding on with only a couple minutes left. So I'm hoping to go 1-0 for you guys.
Yeah, I had Virginia Tech versus Virginia tonight, plus 7.5. They lost by 10. That game was very frustrating. I watched every single second. Virginia Tech got it to 2. Virginia pulled ahead by 10, got it to 2, 10, 2, 10, 2, 10, and then it just roller coaster all game, and it ended on Virginia winning by 10. So Virginia Tech, if they had 25 more minutes, they probably would have got it done. But Teats, how about your bet?
I'm still waiting on it, honestly. I have Providence and Marquette. I think it actually just recently started playing, so we're going to see how that ends up, finishing out once we get to the end of it. I think I took the over in that game. I had some technical difficulties, so I wasn't able to be a part of the podcast, but I know that you guys were able to take care of me and get my picks out there for them.
Yeah, you did have the over on that game. It's going to be interesting to see how that one plays out. But let's get into tonight's picks. Trey, start us off.
Yes, this is the ultimate David versus Goliath battle. This is Teats' team. He gave them out last time, and he was a little bit wary of this big line. But you know what? I'm going to smash it. Charleston minus 21.5. I said David versus Goliath, and there's a reason for that. Charleston is in the top 25 for the first time in their college basketball history. It's a very small school, and they've only lost one game this year. And if you want to flip that over to Monmouth, they have only won one game this year. They are an astonishing 1-17. Let me repeat that: 1-17. 0-6 at home. They have not won a single game this whole season, and I don't expect that to change. The only question mark in this game is Charleston going to cover this big spread? Stats say they do. Monmouth is ranked 353rd in the nation, allowing almost 80 points per game with 78.8. Monmouth is also ranked 360th in the nation with scoring 57.1 points per game. Even worse. Some fast math, as Bear likes to say, that's a difference of 21.7 points. Right on the edge of this, and I think Charleston is a lot better than the teams Monmouth has played so far this year, so they should cover that easy. Hammer Charleston against this piss-poor Monmouth team, and here's some trends for the game. Monmouth is 0-5 ATS in their last 5 home games. They're 0-8 ATS in their last 8 games overall versus a team with a winning record. Charleston, on the other hand, is 9-3-1 ATS in their last 13 road games. Give me Charleston and give me all of this big line.
Trey, I love you for taking that big line. I like the pick a lot, but I'm going to go with Wichita State here on the road versus Memphis. The pick is Wichita State plus 11.5. Wichita State this season has never lost by more than 11 points. They have played Cincinnati, Kansas State, Oklahoma State, San Francisco Dons, Missouri, UCF, ECU. These teams are better than the Shockers, and mainly they're better on the offensive side of the ball than Wichita State by a wide margin, and yet the Shockers still didn't lose by 11 plus. Now we're going to get to Memphis, a team who was perfect at home this season, but Memphis hasn't covered a spread in 6 games. Half of those games were at home. Last game out, Memphis played Temple. I gave out Temple on YouTube. I gave out Temple on the site. A team who has no offense but plays great defense. Temple should have won that game. Memphis won 61-59. Wichita State has the 27th ranked scoring defense in the nation. That's better than Temple. They allow teams to score only 62 points per game. I don't care how bad your offense is. If you're holding teams to 62 points a game, you shouldn't be a double-digit dog. Memphis hates a physical game, and that's exactly what I expect Wichita State to do tonight. Memphis fouls a lot on defense, which is why they don't like physical. They don't move well on defense and allow teams to shoot 22 free throws a game. They're going to come out. This is going to come into effect for Wichita State. They have the ability to knock down free throws and can slow this game down. So I'm going to take Wichita State here plus the 11.5. I think this is going to be a lock. Teats?
See, I'm actually going to have to really figure out where my heart sits with this pick as I give you guys the stats on how both teams are going, because I've been so back and forth researching these two teams. It's Indiana versus Illinois. The spread is currently Illinois minus 6.5, and the over-under is 146.5. These two teams are very, very identical, honestly. Illinois' defense is a little bit more superior. They only give up 63.7 points per game. Indiana gives up 67.9. Offensively, Illinois only scores 76.8. Indiana scores 78. Both defenses definitely do a pretty good job of stopping the other team. Both offenses do a good enough job of scoring. Indiana is 2-3 over their last 5 games, with their biggest win coming over Wisconsin. However, they've also lost 3 straight in between those 5 games. So they won, lost 3, then they won. Illinois is coming off of 4 straight wins, including also a victory over Wisconsin. Man, I don't know. I even broke it down into some of the players. Tracy Jackson Davis for Indiana, he's averaging 17 points and 9 boards. Jalen Hood Shafino averages 13.4 points and 4.5 assists. They literally lead their team in every major category: points, rebounds, assists, steals, or blocks. It's one or the other. They both average 30 minutes a game. The rest of the team averages 25 or less. But if we look at Illinois, same thing. Terrence Shannon Jr. averages 17.6 points, 1.3 steals. And then there's, 5 guys total that scored just under 10 points, or right about 10 and more. And they have 7 players getting 20-plus minutes of playing time. So Illinois might be a little bit deeper than Indiana, but Indiana has 2 dudes that they can always rely on. And like I said, how I started this, I was going to make my decision once I got to the end. I'm going to take Illinois minus 6.5. I have to take the home team in this case. When you have identical matchups, you have to take the team that's at home. They have that factor, the home crowd. It is a conference rivalry. It's also a border rivalry. Indiana and Illinois do play each other all the time, and they hate each other. So look for this one to be a very good game. I wouldn't be upset if you guys took the over in this case too. I do think this will be a pretty high-scoring game, but for me personally, I'm taking Illinois minus 6.5.
Yeah, that could be the game of the night tomorrow, but that'll do it, guys, for our college basketball picks and predictions for January 19th slated games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our Locks of the Week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.